Hi, James Clements from Project Plan Online. Now, I've written a lot about the reasons for setting clearly articulated objectives in projects on my blog. And also you might know my pet hate motherhood statements, which are feel-good statements at the end of the day are neither tangible or meaningful in objectives in any other type of project setting. Given we've covered why we set objectives, I now want to talk about how you ensure your objectives are not motherhood statements and are written in such a way your whole team will relate to them and work toward achieving them by giving you a great strategy for writing objectives. These can be used for project objectives, risk mitigation strategies, business benefits, quality objectives, and even personal objectives for your project team. It's called the SMART strategy. So, to write SMART objectives, your objectives need to be specific. That is, they need to relate to a real and tangible goal, something people can visualize and work toward. They need to be measurable. You need to be able to plan toward and measure the achievement of the goal. They need to be achievable. If your objective is too easy, it will probably take longer than it should because it's not a stretch for the team. Or too difficult, your team will not even make the effort to work towards it at all. Needs to be relevant. Seems obvious, but the objective must relate to your project and your scope of work. People often write objectives that are outside the remit of the project and are therefore unachievable. They must be time-bound. That is, it needs a date by which the specific and measurable goal must be achieved. Let's look at an example. Let's consider an organisation who is moving from a bid into a project. They have concern of cost escalation with their major vendors, so they have a risk control strategy around contract negotiations to be concluded with the top 50% of vendors by value prior to contract signature to limit cost escalation. So we ask ourselves, is it specific? Yes, it is. Contract negotiations concluded, no doubt about it. Is it measurable? Yes, it is. 50% of the procurement value, so no problems there. Is it achievable? Yes. But in your own situation, you're going to have to make that judgment call. Is it relevant? Yes, it is. Procurement on that project. But again, you'll need to make those kind of judgment calls specific to your project. Is it time-bound? Yes, by contract signature. So there's no doubt about it. What needs to be done, how you're going to measure achievement, and by when. So if you want to read more articles about project objectives and motherhood statements, go to my blog, projectplanonline.com. And if you want to receive email blog posts and new video alerts like this, just subscribe on the subscriber boxes in most of the pages on the site. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.